Hello class 9, it is my last revision video of lesson 3 from civics constitutional design. In the third revision video, it was told to you that constituent assembly was formed for what? To write or to form the Constitution of India. When the Constitution of India was formed, at that time there were various views and opinions on which the freedom struggle was fought, on which various dreams were seen by our forefathers or by our leaders. These all things were, or these all elements were embedded or written in the Indian Constitution. My dear student, I have told a few names to you, those who gave their essential or very important contribution for the Constitution of India, but there were some other names like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi. So these were the names and some very important leaders and some other very important persons, those who gave their contribution for the formation of the Indian Constitution. Actually, in this particular video which I have written here, I will discuss to you the guiding values of the Indian Constitution. Means, in this video I will discuss the philosophy, in this video I will discuss the values, in this video I will discuss the ideals on which the Constitution was formed. My dear student, it is very essential to understand to you that if you will not understand these values, then to know about the Indian Constitution is worthless. That is why it is very essential to understand, to know about the guiding values of the Indian Constitution. Actually, Indian Constitution, which was written as the set of rules, this particular Constitution is started with some short statement of basic values. Means, the Constitution starts with some short statement of basic values, and these basic values are known as the preamble. Preamble is a type of mirror through which we can see or we can understand about the Constitution of India. My dear student, here I will tell you about some guiding values which I have written on this particular whiteboard. I will discuss one by one these all important guiding values to you. But first of all, it is very essential to discuss to you that the preamble of the Indian Constitution will never change. Why? Because the whole Constitution is written on the base of the, on the basic values of the, on the opinion, ideas and philosophy of the Constitution. The articles of Constitution can be changed or will change, but the preamble will never change, because preamble is the base of the Indian Constitution. That is why preamble play very important role for the Indian Constitution. So first of all, here I will discuss about the guiding values of the Indian Constitution. The first of all, I have written the sovereign. You know very well, sovereign means people have a right to take decision, internal as well as external, and nobody will detect the power of the people or citizen of our country. After that, you may see socialist. It is written in the Constitution that the government will form the rules and regulation in such a manner that there will be no any type of discrimination on the basis of economy, on the basis of social, reliability or social status. Means the government will distribute the resources in such a manner that there should be no any discrimination in the distribution of the resources of the country. After that, you may see the third one, secular. What is the meaning of secular? Equal respect for all religion. Means the government will not follow any state religion. The government will give equal respect to all religion, and that is why it is very essential that in India there are various religion, and it is very essential that the government will not make any type of rule which will bring a type of discrimination among the religions. Now see the fourth value, that is the democratic. Student, you know very well that India is running under the democratic government where power is in the hand of people. People will elect the ruler or representative, and these representative will run the government of India on the behalf of the people. After that you may see the republic. In the republic we find that there is a head of the country, and that head is elected. It is not the hereditary. After that you may see justice. Justice means the rules and regulation will be formed in such a manner that there will be no discrimination on the basis of caste, on the basis of economy, on the basis of, you may see, anyhow. Each and everyone will get the same value, and there should be no any type of unjust or unjust with anyone. After that you may see the liberty. Liberty in a variable, liberty means freedom. Freedom is very essential in a democratic way. And after that you may see the equality. Equality means equal treatment for all, or equal treatment for all, and means there is no meaning about the lower and upper. There is no meaning about the upper caste and lower caste. Each and everyone is equal, and that is why in democracy the equal value is given to the all votes. After that you may see the fraternity. What is the meaning of fraternity? Each and every citizen of our country will understand that they all are the member of the family, and each and every member of this family will accept that each and everyone are equal. No one is inferior and no one is superior. Each and everyone will respect to all or to each other in the same manner. My dear student, if you will see that these all important, you may see, values, the guiding values are written in the preamble of the Indian Constitution. And the preamble, which is very important to understand about the Constitution, and that is why these all guiding values, shrine, or these all guiding values, very important part of the preamble. These all guiding values will never change, After then I am coming to the next very important thing about the constitutional amendments. My dear student, you know very well that the Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949, and the Constitution was given to India or the citizen of India on 26 January 1950. That was the time, this is the time. There are various changes, and it is very essential that the article of the Indian Constitution should change according the passage of time, according the change or according the need of time. That is why it is written that our Constitution is rigid as well as flexible. So, flexible means that the articles of the Indian Constitution can be changed. It can change. The articles can change according the need of the time. That is why we find it is clearly written that there is a provision of the change or amendment, means change, in the article of the Indian Constitution known as the constitutional amendments. And one more thing which is very important, that this constitutional amendment or the change in the Indian Constitution will be occurred only and only by the both houses of the Parliament, Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha. When the 2/3 member of these two important Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha will approve, then there will be amendment or there will be change in the article of the Indian Constitution. And it is really very important. Why? Because it is essential to bring some change according the need of the time or according the change of the time. After then, you will see that after the discussion of this particular chapter, now at last, if anybody will hand over the Constitution of India to you, then it is not an easy task to read the Constitution or to understand the Constitution. Why? Because the Constitution of India is written in the legal language and it is not very easy to understand the Constitution. But when as I have discussed this chapter to you, and if I ask some question to you, then at last you will able to say what is the meaning of constitutional design, what is the meaning of the institutional design running according the Constitution. At least you can say how the government will form, what is the right of the citizen, what is the limitation of the government, and what is the duty of the government, and how we can remove the government. These all are things through which we can understand what? Constitutional design. And these all things are running or moving according the set of rules, and this set of rule is known as the Constitution. In this particular lesson, I have discussed to you very important example of South Africa, and after then I have discussed to you the need of Constitution, what is Constitution, and how the Constitution was formed, what was the role of the Constituent Assembly, and when the Constitution was formed, what is the preamble, and the important values on the Constitution is written. It is discussed to you, and after then I have also discussed about the constitutional amendment. I have given question answer to you from this lesson, and in this last video of this lesson I will give you question answer also. I hope you understood this lesson. Thank you very much.